Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, today I am going to be starting that three-part rose thing, and I started with number 1, and we're right down here because I wanted to start on one of the roses. So yeah, so how's everybody doing? Are y'all having a good weekend? I hope. Yeah, mine's not been too dang bad at all. Not too bad at all. I've been getting in naps and just stitching and not doing a whole lot of anything, but stitching and just relaxing, It's been a nice weekend to do that. I got all week to be stressed out. Not all week, and I'm not really stressed out during the week at all. Oh, I don't know what the color is. Nope, I don't remember. So, anyway, yeah. But it's just nice to kick back and not have to go anywhere, not to do anything. Just stay at home and stitch. Last night I stitched on my big red circle. I don't know where I got it. I think I got it at Amazon. I call it the big red circle. I don't know what else to call it. But it's huge. And I thought I was further along than I was, so I just started on one of those flowers as well. And yeah, just sat, stitched, and drank coffee, and yeah, it was lovely. Very calming, very relaxing. So today, not too many grand plans either. It's supposed to be windy all day, but then it said it was supposed to snow. We'll probably get flurries. Um, say sometime after lunchish. So we'll see. But that wind is supposed to blow all day long. But it was like 30 degrees when I woke up. So it was not freezing cold. Whoa, sorry. I tried to do that with one hand. My bad. My bad. Hang on. Okay, just wanted to get everything in the center here. Yeah. So I may end up going to the grocery store. I don't know. Kind of debating back and forth. I put all the rest of the ham and beans into the freezer because, yeah, I'd had about enough of that. So, yeah, I don't know. Nothing, has hit me yet as to what sounds good, what doesn't sound good. Trying to figure out which way to go here. There's some there. I picked this because it had a lot of symbols. That's how I pick my colors. Does it have a lot of symbols? Okay, we'll do that. Yeah. But it is a pretty peach kind of color. It's kind of a medium coral color. Colors in this are just so beautiful, and I did not want to start with the background and all that. Yeah, there's plenty of time to do background when you're sick of doing confetti. So take that a little bit at a time, but I just like to see one of the flowers come to life, I was thinking about the Counted that I got this morning. Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just a matter of going and photocopying where I'll be starting and working. So, yeah. I was trying to figure out how to make a video and show you how I figure out where to start. How you mark out what is going on. Mark out your, not mark it out, but kind of, I have to count my squares across and up and down and like find the middle of it, and then I can kind of go out and know, then it'll show me how much of a margin I've got all the way around. I don't know. It's a process. I usually don't do that process on my counted, but since I have a limited amount of fabric, see, I usually buy more fabric than I absolutely need. So that's why I just start in a corner and I leave like a 2.5, 3-inch margin. And I know that it's going to be okay to go that way, and it's going to be okay to go the other way, you know? I don't spend too much time on that. I just stitch. I don't know if that even makes any kind of sense. But when I'm working with a limited size of fabric, I will go to 1, 2, 3 stitch, and they have a fabric converter, if you will. Not converter, but it figures it out. It says, okay, the pattern's going to be blah, 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 and you need blah, blah, blah for your material, and it needs to be this big. So I just take my tape measure, make sure it's going to fit this way. Usually when I buy the material, of course. You know, I know that I've got 5 inches left on that side or whatever. So, yeah, I'll have to go do that and see where that goes. Okay, is that it for that? Wow, that was fast. I'm just yapping along. So yeah, it's kind of a process, and if you've never done that before, I just kind of wanted to show y'all how I do it, you know. And you can go the long way and not use a converter. I mean, you can count out all your stitches, you know, all your squares, especially in Ada. It's so much easier than even weave. But again, when I get that kind of thing, I usually buy way more material than I need and just start. I don't have to second guess it. But when it's in a kit, it's a little bit different. So, we'll see. We'll see. So I'll try to, I don't know what time the post office, the library closes on Monday, so it might have to wait until Tuesday to go there. Of course, my printer's down because I don't have ink, or it needs to have, what in the world? See, this is what happens when you stitch and talk. Let me go back. Yeah, I missed the whole thing. I don't know why that looked like that. That was weird. Okay. Most days I can stitch and talk. Some, not so much. So yeah, it's a process, but I think that's a really pretty pattern. And it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. So, okay, let's go back down. For some reason, that looked so odd. Yeah, okay, we'll start from this side. I don't know if I got too far over or what. but it was just looking bizarre. Sometimes I'll stitch, I'll come up this way, and then I'll be all the way over here. Yeah, if I'm not paying attention and stitching, so there's a black dot there. Seriously. So I watched a little YouTube last night. Little floss tube. Not floss tube, but YouTube and Netflix. Jeez. I'll get it yet. We're having a day already. Okay, let's get rid of this silly short thread. Such a pretty color. There it is. Like I said, medium coral pink, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Yay! And the crowd goes wild, right? Not. I don't know. It's just boring this time of year, and just seems like I'm there forever, and it's only 6 hours. So, and this is a 4-day, well, for our kids at our schools, it's a 4-day weekend. I don't know about Denver and surrounding areas and people coming and going, but yeah, it's a, and I think it's a federal holiday, actually. Maybe? President's Day, I think, is. I don't know, I don't go to the bank that often. Come on. What in the hell? Just seems like extremely large. See, it doesn't look right. What in the heck is going on here? Then my thread decided to camp out on my needle. What are you doing here? Lego. Lego my ego. I do need it though. Hang on. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I think I went over 2. It looks so weird. I missed a whole thing. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. We knew how to stitch, honest. I've been doing this since I was 6. You'd think I'd be onto it by now. Okay. I don't like that needle. It's got a whacked. Well, that one's, I don't know if you can see that. See, it's bent. So we're getting rid of that one too. What else you got in your little bag of tricks over here? Anybody else bent? I don't know. I must have dropped something on my little thing. Isn't it cute? Thank you, Kanita. Love it. Use it all the time. Okay, let's just get... Okay, let's try this again, boys and girls. Holy cow. I didn't think it was going to be that difficult today. Okay. Everybody try to stay on their own square. My goodness. I tried to stitch 2 squares deep, and that just doesn't look right at all. Glad these things are small. They'd be nice for taking on a trip, you know. There's not a whole lot to it. They're only, what is it, 30 by 40? And I don't know why I couldn't remember that this morning. The 30 by 40 is the same as the diamond painting, so of course it'll fit in 11 by 14 frames. Yep, we knew that, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah. But they're just nice sized little projects. And they all basically got the same color thread, so yeah, I put them in a bag. I have that next size bag, not the big bag, but the next size one, which is, I think the ones that Carolyn sent me were A4s, the big huge ones. So it's the next size down that I bought before at Amazon. I've tried to put them in one of my smaller bag. It was like an A1 if you're looking at big, smaller. Yeah, they wouldn't fit. Because I want to kind of keep them all together. Excuse me. Because, just cause. And one good thing, I think they're about the same colors. If you should run out, then you can, let's say you finish this, but you need just a little bit more. Then you can go on and stitch maybe, you know what I mean. Robbing Peter to pay Paul there. There you go. So I will save the thread until I'm done with the whole project. But I did put them all in one bag so that they'd be together, because around here, stuff happens. I set something down, I couldn't find nothing. I looked all over for that wharf thing, and I just had it, what, 2 or 3 days ago? Yeah, that's how that happens. I shuffle stuff around and... It is what it is, what it is. Oh, and thank you to those that gave me or sent me super chats. Or they're called super thanks on my my shorts. Greatly appreciated. You know who you are. Thank you so very much. I will put it to good use. There are black dots and these triangles that I'm working on, and then there's the purple circle. So that's why it's taking me so long to stitch. Here. I'm weeding through each one. It's a little bit, I don't know, confettied. I mean, I haven't done any other color, but just saying, why did they do 5 different symbols the same color? Or close to the same color? Come on, there's a rainbow out there. Use it, let's go. Man, I'd love to have a talk with those people in the factories. They don't care, they don't have to stitch them. Maybe they do. But, yeah, no. Come on. Sure I'm on the right square. After you stitch for a while, you just know right about where to put the needle. It becomes like muscle memory. So I don't know why I was so off. It's irritating. Oh, about the geisha thing. I don't know if I said this yesterday, but I did send them an email letting them know that the picture's not the same, and of what you see on the site and what you get in person. So, yeah. I'm waiting to hear back. They usually aren't there on the weekends, wherever they're at, which is fine. So they should be emailing me sometime tonight as to acknowledgement of my email. So we'll see what they have to say. Like I said, it's only happened one other time. That the front picture didn't even match the canvas at all. It was odd and bizarre. So. Turned out to be one of those. I think it was at Christmas time. Not this Christmas, but the Christmas before. And it was supposed to be the picture of a gnome, and he was walking along carrying a tree, like a Christmas tree, you know, that hadn't been, what do you call it, like decorated. Yeah, it turned out to be some kind of snow globe looking thing. And there was 3 or 4 of those, so I don't know what happened. Wires got crossed at the factory. I'd love to go visit one of those factories. I think it'd be so cool. Just awesome to watch them make these. Long time ago, what is it? Joy Sunday had a little bit, it was on Amazon, but like if you were going to buy this product, there was like a little video of how all that was done and how the kits were made and how they were packaged up. And yeah, I think it's cool. So I think it'd be neat to see all that in person. But alright guys, well, we got halfway around that flower. Let me get it down just a bit so you can see it. Isn't that a pretty color? So like I said, it really won't take too long to do a flower. The flowers are about that big, approximately. So yeah. Well, thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. God bless. Keep stitching.